Thank you everyone for joining our virtual grand opening of Victoria Dockside and our virtual cocktail reception to celebrate the first anniversary of K11 MUSEA.
Victoria Dockside comprises of K11 MUSEA, the sublime cultural retail global flagship of K11, K11 Atelier, office building designed for the new culture of work-life integration, K11 Artists, a luxury service residence, and Rosewood Hong Kong, the ultra-luxury brand's first Hong Kong flagship property. The site where Victoria Dockside presides has always played a special role in Hong Kong's rich history. The key milestones of this area also built on 3 generations of New World Development's vision. In the early 20th century, the site used to be Holt's Wharf, a logistics hub that connected Hong Kong to the world. In the 1970s, as Hong Kong started diversifying its economy, New World Development acquired this land with the vision to create a multi-use integrated retail, hotel, residential, and office complex. A breakthrough project of its time, New World Center, opened in 1978 and ushered Tsim Sha Tsui into becoming the bustling urban hub it is today. Around 10 years ago, New World Development had a vision to further reshape Hong Kong harbourfront culture and transform this area into an international hub, integrating 21st century lifestyle with art, culture, well-being, and sustainability. And to commemorate this grand celebration, I am delighted to have with us today Dr. Adrian Cheng, CEO of New World Development and founder of the K11 Group.
Thank you, Douglas. It's great to be here today. And today we celebrate 2 very important milestones. The first is the 1-year mark of Victoria Dockside, and the second is the first anniversary of K11 MUSEA. Both stories began in 1971 when the visionary Dr. Cheng Yutong, my grandfather, acquired Holt's Wharf to plant the seed of New World. Here, my father, Dr. Henry Cheng, my most important mentor, built New World Center, the first multiplex in Hong Kong with a hotel, office, service apartments, and the most exciting retail complex in Asia at the time. It was more than a landmark. It brought culture and innovation to Hong Kong. It co-prospered with the city, and it also marked the beginning of Hong Kong's golden era. Thank you so much for this strong foundation you have personally laid for me and New World. On this foundation, I started to extend your work for the next generation, especially in orchestrating collective creativity and creating social innovation. A decade ago, my team and I had the honor of working with 100 creative powers from all around the world to revitalize this cultural gem into today's Victoria Dockside, which consists of K11 MUSEA, K11 Artists, K11 Atelier, and the flagship Rosewood Hong Kong. And today, as we transform into a cultural enterprise that spans 3 generations, I believe that Victoria Dockside marks a new era for New World. We're now building a new ecosystem together with the next generation, driven by our vision of creating shared value and the ideal of we create, we are artisans. The goal is to use the power of a business to give back to society and to tie business success with social progress and people's well-being. This is particularly important in these challenging times, which to me remind us of what really matters and what we are capable of when we take up more, commit more, and contribute more. I hope you will join me in this CSV mission, and I'd like to send my gratitude to my father, who has been providing guidance and advice every day, being there with me every step of the way. I would also like to thank my tireless colleagues, my friends, and family who have been on this imaginative journey of transformation with me. As we are also celebrating New World's 50th anniversary this year, I'd like to wish a big happy birthday to K11 MUSEA, Victoria Dockside, and New World.
Thank you, Adrian. Now let us raise our glass to celebrate this grand occasion.
Here's to another 50 years of CSV and success. We create, we are artisans. Cheers.
May we now also invite Dr. Henry Cheng join us on stage and to celebrate this grand occasion of K11 MUSEA and Victoria Dockside. And our board of directors join us on stage. And once again, thank you for joining us on our celebration today. We are delighted to now present for your enjoyment the Water of Stars fountain show at K11 MUSEA's promenade, set against a backdrop of Hong Kong's dazzling harbourfront.